when you see a copper, you pull your camera out. That's how it works. That's what you do. That's the way it goes.
Sir, if you could just film, you see this sign right here, the PennyMac sign? Could you just go on the opposite side of that real quick?
No.
Okay,
So this is a public sidewalk. I'm a constitutional law scholar.
Yeah.
I've sued you guys twice the past 2 months.
I know.
You're welcome to do whatever you'd like to do, but I'm on a public sidewalk and I don't
I know.
have to really move anywhere.
I understand.
So I'm not going to.
That's
you can
fine.
do whatever you're going to do,
Okay.
but you're
So
not going to give me
she's-
directives.
She's entitled to privacy over
Right, but you're allowed to shut the door.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And I'm also allowed to give you instructions.
You're not allowed to give me directives.
So
You're allowed to
I
put
don't
up
know.
tape.
I don't know who you are.
I don't
right?
care.
I don't know if you're armed or unarmed.
I don't
and I'm
care.
not going to search you
I
illegally,
don't care.
right?
Yeah,
So,
why don't you just respect my rights and go do your job?
no.
Listen, you're
what
going to
I'm
look
gonna
stupid
do
on
is I'm
YouTube,
gonna have
dude.
you walk to the other side
I'm
of
not
there.
going to, though.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Go ahead, do what you're going to do, man. Do what
Walk
you're
over
going
to
to
the
do.
other side of it.
I'll push a button on my phone, and my people will have me at a jail by the morning, and then I'll sue you tomorrow. By Monday,
that's
by
great.
Monday, you'll have a federal civil rights lawsuit against
That's
you.
great.
You can
So-
do whatever you'd like. Yeah, I'm not,
That's
but
fine.
you're not going to give me a directive. I'm going to stand on my rights.
Okay.
Now, you're welcome to do whatever you'd like
So you
from
want to
there.
stand on the public,
I'm on the
sidewalk
public
right here.
sidewalk right here,
Good.
bro. Look, here's the most ironic part is when this comes out on camera later,
Mm-hmm.
you just don't understand. Right now, you're out of line. What's your name, Shannon? You're
And
out
badge
of
number is 17582.
Yeah, you're out of line, dude.
No,
You
out
should-
of line is a little strong.
Yeah. Okay,
it's a
okay.
little strong.
You know, I'll give him that. You're not completely out of line yet, but you're just gonna look. You're gonna look dumb, dude. You should not be doing this. You should just do your job. You should just go over there and shut the door for privacy.
right.
I didn't even say hello. I just sat here and filmed.
Yeah.
I'm being respectful and kind.
Yeah, I'm being
but then
respectful and kind
you
too,
told
yeah.
me to move my feet. You're not my dad. I'm not moving my feet.
I never said I was your dad.
You're not going to tell me where I
Right.
can stand.
Right.
You are not my boss.
Okay.
I'm your boss.
Yeah.
So go back and do your
You're
job.
not my boss.
I'm your
Let's
boss.
be clear
I
about
pay
that,
your
okay?
I pay your salary.
You pay
I
property
pay
taxes?
your salary. I
You
pay
pay
your
property
salary.
property taxes?
Dude, I pay
I
your
pay property
salary.
taxes too.
You don't
You
actually.
pay taxes
actually,
on all the
I
sales
just
tax?
actually
I pay sales tax too.
No, you don't actually. Actually, you don't pay income tax anymore. You don't pay income tax anymore. If you weren't here right now, bro, we wouldn't even be talking. You'd be over there. I wouldn't know who's in your van.
Okay.
She would still have privacy.
understand.
There would be nothing going on, dude.
Yeah.
You're just going to look silly on YouTube, dude. You're going to look silly.
Okay.
You are, Mr. Shannon.
That's
You're
fine.
going to look
That's
silly.
fine.
How long you been a copper for?
5 years.
Then you should know better.
All my information's online.
Then you should know better.
You know how it goes, okay?
You must be a millennial. Then what are you doing here right now?
I don't know, maybe we're the same age.
No, I'm 10 years older than you are.
All right,
You're
that's
38,
fine.
I'm 48.
So I have the door shut. Okay?
Yeah, I see that. So now
You
you're
are
going to
being
give me a
respectful.
directive?
You are
You're
being
gonna give me a
respectful.
directive?
So you can stay right here.
I
okay?
know. Oh, thanks
But
so much for allowing me to
understand-
stand on a
but
public
listen,
street.
I want you to
Gosh,
understand
you know
something.
what? We live at the
If
whim of
I
these
have
coppers.
if I have to,
You're going to threaten me now?
no, I'm going to give you some information.
You're
If
gonna
I
give
have
me
to-
a directive,
If I
dude.
have to take my attention from the investigation.
You decided to do this.
To watch you.
Listen, I'm ready for you to arrest me, bro.
Then I can
I'm
give
ready.
you a direction to stand elsewhere
listen,
to make me feel safe.
And I'll
as
tell
a
you
police
the
officer.
answer is no.
Yes,
no.
it is.
Terry versus Ohio, 1968
Listen.
allows you to pat me down for the name of officer safety. So for your safety, look at that, copper. There's no weapons on me. And now you know what? You can't touch me. Right, and a single articulable fact. And a single articulable fact of a crime. So you can't detain me. You can't detain me.
You're on
That's right.
So
I have 2 cameras in my hand. Your safety is not in jeopardy.
That,
why don't you do me a favor? Listen, Mr.
I have
Shannon,
an investigation
respectfully,
to
why
conduct,
don't you shut up and go back and do your job?
Listen, you said
as
you're
nice
being
as I can
respectful,
be.
you're not
Listen,
being
okay, well, let me try this. Why don't you shut the front door and go do your job, bro?
Okay.
You're really gonna look silly on YouTube, dude. There's no ifs about it. I'm not moving my feet. There's nothing you're gonna do to me. There's nothing, bro. See my flip-flops right here and my 2 cameras? Your officer safety argument is gonna be bullshit when I sue you.
Well, here's the thing.
It'll be bullshit when I sue you.
He's
Here's the
over
thing,
there.
nothing, bro.
He's over there keeping her
Bro,
safe.
let me give you another debate. See this right here? I can walk over here. I can walk right up here. I can walk right up to the van. I can walk right over here. I can walk anywhere I want, dog. Anywhere I want.
You need to stay away from
I don't have to. I can walk all the...
Listen,
bro,
you need to stay away.
bro.
Stay
You guys
away
watching?
from
You guys watching?
investigation.
There's the edge of the sidewalk right there. That's where it is right there. Now what, copper?
Okay.
Now
Don't
what?
hold the roadway.
Don't challenge my freedom because I'll challenge your
I
job,
ain't
dude.
challenging freedom.
You're out of line now. Stop telling me what to do. You're pissing me off. I'm a constitutional law scholar. You're a dunce cap who signed up to be a pig.
Okay.
Now stop bugging me. I'm doing my job.
This
I'm
is
a
for
member
the
of the
views, right?
press.
This is
Dude,
for the views?
this is what I do for a living.
All right, that's
Full
fine.
time, dude. Listen,
Okay.
if you don't want to give me directives, don't say if I do this. You're not the boss of me. You're not going to tell me what to do today. You have criminals you can investigate. I'm not one of them. I'm a member of the press.
That's what we're
You will
doing,
mind
okay?
your own business and you will head back and do your
what
job.
was your first name?
That's what you will do. The name of my channel is Delete Lawz. You're going to be on it, bro.
Delete Lawz?
You're going to be on my channel,
YouTube
bro.
Delete Lawz?
Yeah. Yeah. I always tell people who I am. You know why?
What's that?
Because I'm going to be your boss, bro. I'm going to be your
You gotta
boss.
apply at our website, get a job.
I'm not
going to
work for the piggies. I'm going to be your boss.
Please stay on the roadway.
Now,
You're
you
free to film from the side-
you
you're
tried
free
to tell
film
me
from
I
the
couldn't
sidewalk.
stand there, and now I'm over here. What are you doing about it?
Well, there's enough officers to keep her safe.
Say from a journalist, dude, you sound like a douchebag, man. Like I thought you were cool at first. I thought you were cool at first. I thought, I mean, the directives. I thought you were going to be cool, but instead you came over here and you really have shown your ass. Because I told you to leave me alone and you didn't, and now you're getting work, dude. You just told me to stand over there, and I came closer, so you look dumb. You shouldn't have given me directive.
There's an issue there. Okay?
What's the issue?
So
what's the issue? Am I breaking the law?
Because
am I a member of the press?
You're being respectful enough.
Open up
and
your
you're not in
phone.
the roadway.
Open up your
You're not in
phone.
the roadway. So there's the issue. Okay?
Open up your phone and look at the channel
Stay
called
over
Delete
here.
Lawz, brother.
Okay.
You're not going to tell me what to do. I'm your boss. You're not mine.
Okay.
There's a big difference.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen.
Oh, you are? You gonna tell me here's the deal?
I'm gonna
No,
tell you
I'll
what's
tell
gonna
you
happen,
here's the
okay?
deal. No.
When
La la
we're
la
done
la
with
la
our
la. I can't
investigation,
hear what you're saying. La
and
la
we
la
have to
la la
conduct
la
an
la.
investigation,
I'm
open
not
this
moving
back
off the
up.
public sidewalk.
We'll move.
I'm
okay?
not.
All right.
I'm not gonna
You
do
hang
it.
out, stay off the
I'm
road,
not
okay?
moving.
Stay on the road.
I'm not moving. I'm just telling you. I'll come closer if I want to. Shannon, you should have done it, bro.
Just stay out of the roadway so I don't have a reason to detain
Dude, that's actually a bike lane. I can walk in the bike lane as well.
This is a roadway. You're not a bike.
Why don't you just leave me alone, dude? Just let me film and I won't talk to you. Better call for backup. There's a guy with cameras here. You guys haven't heard of me yet? I gotta see you a third time in 3 months? I'll do it. What's your name and badge number, sir?
My name is Officer Foster. My badge number is 17085.
1705. Hey, cool, man. Listen, if you don't,
17085.
1705. Listen, if you don't tell me what to do, I won't say anything to you. I'll leave you alone. I'm just here to film. That's all I'm here to do. If you don't give me directives, bro, you won't look silly on YouTube. But if you give me directives, I'm a constitutional law scholar. You probably can't match my knowledge, so you're gonna look silly. And then if you wrongfully arrest me, I'll sue you, and your name goes on a federal civil rights lawsuit. And then your name pops up. I'm just
I
telling
just
you.
want to make sure that you just say a safe distance away is all.
Dude, you don't understand. I don't have to go. You have to go. This is my area. I'm the public. I'm free here. You have a job to do over there. Don't you understand that? You can shut the door, roll up the windows. You can get privacy in other ways. But you don't tell me what to do. I'm a member of the public. I'm a member of the press. I don't want to be mean to you, dude. If he hadn't kept giving me directives, I wouldn't have been mean to him. I don't dislike you as a man. I hate your job. I hate the policies. I hate the procedures. I hate the dungeon. I hate every bit of it. But I don't hate you. I don't think that you're evil per se. I hope you're not.
Sorry. What's the dungeon? Is that jail?
Have you been there?
The dungeon?
Have you been to the dungeon?
I don't know what the dungeon is.
Because you've never been. Let me take you there one time. Let me put those torture cuffs on you and drag your ass down to
don't
Clark
want to
County.
go to the dungeon. Are
Of course you
talking
don't.
about jail?
Yeah, yeah. Jails and prisons. Have you been in them?
I've been to jail.
Have you been in it?
I've never been in
Yeah,
jail.
let me put my fingers up your butt as I pat you down and put the torture cuffs on you, bro. See how you like it. It's going to be miserable. You're going to hate it. Especially because I'm a wrestler, and I'm a 2-time state champ in freestyle and Greco. I won them both my senior year. And you know what? I don't like any man having domination over me unless they earn it. So when I have to let you guys do what you do to me, because none of you are really tough enough, then I'm disgusted with it, and then I follow through with a lawsuit. Because the truth is man to man, I can hang with almost anybody. But you know what? That's not what you guys do. You guys put me in torture cuffs and show me the violence I've done. Show me the victim of my crime. I'm standing here with a camera, dude. You guys arrested me here in Vegas a month ago. I sued you for $5 million. So I'll continue to sue you guys until you learn your lessons. The only way you guys can stop me is if you kill me. And so if you guys want to kill me for filming you, I can't stop the entire LVMPD force. There's 3,000 of you, and there's one of me. And it doesn't look like she's a victim. It looks like you're doing a mandatory blood draw to me. That's what it looks like to me. Doesn't look like is there a victim here? It doesn't look like there's a victim. Looks like you pulled somebody over there, and looks like you guys are mandatorily drawing their blood is what it looks like to me. Like you got a side of the road warrant is what it looks like to me. So this douchebag over here, Shannon, was lying that he had a victim over here. You're not protecting anybody. You're mandatorily, yeah, they're mandatorily drawing blood is what they're doing. That's what they're doing. There's no victim here. The victim is her. Bro, why'd you do this? Why'd you sign up to do this?
Why'd I sign up to do this?
Why? This is horrible. What you do to people is horrible. The whole system is horrible.
I come from a family that has a fire department background.
I come from a long Navy family, Army family. I didn't join.
Well, and if you have your own personal decision, just
Yeah.
like
I didn't want to go to war for oil. Yeah. I didn't want to work for Dick Cheney. Or I was going to join the Navy. My sister flipped out. You're not joining to serve your country. We're not in jeopardy. Hitler's not attacking us. Why are you doing this? You're going to go fight for Halliburton. And that's exactly what that ended up being in Iraq. And we're still doing it. We're still attacking countries for their resources. And so it's like, you know, it just sucks, you know. I see, like once I sit here and talk to you guys, man, if you're cool, I don't hate you, dude. I don't like cops. I'm being honest. Delete Lawz is my page, dude. You're going to be on it. You'll be on it. I'll put you, well, because Shannon over here made an ass of himself. If he tried to tell me I couldn't stand on the public road, wanted me to go stand over by that sign, I told him to go pound sand. I said, bro.
Yeah, he just wants to make sure you're a safe distance.
What's dangerous? The guy with 2 cameras wearing flip-flops? You sure I'm here to fight?
I know.
You think I want to fight?
Well, I hope not.
Take a look at me, bro. Do I look like one of those crazies that attacks you? You know I don't. I know what the crazies look like who attack you. I've been to jail 20 times. I know what those people look like. And I have no criminal record. I was arrested for telling the cops they're doing it wrong. You're abusing him. And they arrested me. One time they arrested me outside of a party because I was just standing there. One time I got arrested when I was 18. They put the torture cuffs on me for an hour and a half. My hands turned blue. I mean, I have so many stories of cops abusing me. It's unbelievable. Your cop, Jesse Sandoval, he's getting sued right now. $5 million.
$5 million.
Yes, for excessive force. I mean, dude, I don't know why you did this. You must have some sort of complex or something. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know why you're doing this, dude. There's better things to do with the rest of your life. You have got 60 more years of life. I don't know.
So.
I don't know why you would do this. I cannot figure it out. I ask cops all the time, and they always say, "Oh, I want to help people." You really think you're helping people? You really think this is helpful? You think putting people in dungeons is helping society? So when they get out 5 years later, you think they're better or worse? That's the guy who punches my mom in the stomach when she comes out of the grocery store to put 5 years in prison, and he's miserable, and the guards abused him. He got raped, and you're making society worse. I follow the FBI on Twitter. Every day they're posting, oh, they arrested this guy for narcotics and this one, and they got this guy for conspiracy. And I always comment to them, how much good do you think you're doing? The overall net good is what I'm talking about, right? Like, I don't like your job, I don't like cops, right? But when it comes down to it, both of us want to be a contributing factor to the world. I don't think that you want to be a zero. You don't.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You don't want to be a nobody zero.
I think everybody has a drive.
You take her to the dungeon. There's 3 people. Yeah, she's going to the dungeon. Then she gets to walk back there without torture cuffs on. You guys would have me in torture cuffs. Oh, they're torture cuffing her. God bless it. God bless it. They're torture cuffing her. Thought you said she was a victim, Shannon. Looks like you're putting her in torture cuffs, brother. Looks like she's going in torture cuffs. Doesn't look like a victim to me, bro. Looks like you lied to me, Mr. Shannon. You told me you were protecting a victim, and it doesn't look like that's true, Mr. Shannon. It looks like you lied. So now you're on camera lying. And it doesn't matter if you're allowed to lie. It matters the public's going to see you for what you are. A scumbag liar. Boy, good thing you're helping the victim, Shannon. You're really helping her out. Thank God for you guys, man.
What part of the country have you been to doing this?
I've traveled the country from...
Scared me, dude.
Oh no, it was a cockroach landed on me. Dude, I'm not going to attack you. If you guys attack me, I'm going to cower. I'm not going to fight cops.
No, I'm just saying.
It would ruin everything I've ever done with my life, getting in a fist fight with a cop.
Okay, well,
I would
go
just
on,
have to let you.
proceed.
And now they're searching her car. See, I don't give a shit if you block the camera if there's nobody under the gun. You guys want to block the camera and plant shit? I'll try to catch you on camera, but, and I'm not saying you're gonna plant shit, but just so you know, I've interviewed lots of ex-cops anonymously. I blur their vision, their face, and I blur their voice, and lots of them told me you guys carry drop guns and drop drugs. And you guys know what the term is, every one of you do. And he said, a rookie, first or second year, some of those guys may not carry drop drugs.
Is that yours?
They might carry a drop gun. I don't answer any questions. But they carry drop drugs and they carry drop guns. And so when they search cars, the idea that we can't film it is preposterous, because you get bonuses and accolades and promotions for getting drugs and seizing them. So all you have to do is put someone in a car and you get a bonus, an accolade, a promotion, a party, a pizza party for you. And so we should be able to have a third party there to film cops searching people's cars. Because you do get promotions the more drug busts you get. Your department gets more money from the 1994 crime bill for every drug bust you get. You get more money. You can get more officers through the Judd Advocate General Fund through the 1994 crime bill because you find drugs in a car. So that gives you an incentive to put drugs in a car. Maybe not you, Mr. Foster, maybe somebody else. But we need someone there, a third party filming.
It's a good thing we got body cameras then.
No, Zach Wester had a body cam on 50 times and he planted drugs.
Who's Zach Wester?
In Florida. He's the most infamous one there is. That's the truth, dude. And they're planting drugs. It's not just Zach Wester. There's hundreds and hundreds of videos of cops planting drugs. I caught cops planting a gun in Ohio. It's disgusting. James Sheets is his name. He was murdered. James Sheets. He was murdered by Tommy Shinneman, a cop in Youngstown, Ohio. He murdered him. They set him up. They murdered him. Look, if you're just trying to earn a paycheck, dude, there's better jobs. But if you have a deep care for what you do, I don't know how you have a deep care for this. How?
I'm gonna go see what's going on in the
You say, oh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Don't, yeah, the directives are ingrained in you, huh? You gotta give a directive.
I don't want you to get hit by...
I'm a full-grown man. You think I walk in the street all the time? They can't help it. They gotta give a directive. They got her in. I'm out. Listen, coppers, don't tell me what to do. See you guys on the next one. Later, Gators.